Hello everyone, today I'm here for CC Design and it's the social media hop, and I'll be putting this card together and also coloring that little fairy. So here it is, and we were showcasing that on Monday. It's the Tink set, and I also used the rectangle die from CC Design. I used some of this shimmer paint and one of the dies that I had in the store, and here it is again. I'm just gonna glue the it's 4 and 1/4 by 5, and I'm gonna glue down a panel of gold and you get a sneak peek at me. Yeah, it's like a little mirror there, and just put that down. You can see my camera, or my phone I should say. And here's the panel. I have my sentiment, and also, like I said, I use that paint, and it has a shine, so when the light hits it a certain way you can see it's shiny. I like that paint, I really do. So just put it, make sure it's straight before I press it down. You see the shine? It's so pretty. I love it. So yes, this is the stuff, and I used the water brush with it, and it makes a mess. That's why I didn't do it on the video. Yeah, messy. That, or it's just me. Could be just me too. And here I'm gonna put my circle with the stars, and I just used the Nuvo pen glue. I find it's a nice tip for all these little place on there, and you have to hold it down for a bit, but I'm speeding it up a bit. So here's my little fairy. I have it pop dot so she stands out, and now I'm just gonna line it up so she's nicely positioned, and there. And I bend the little wings so they are a little bit more lifted. So, and I'm gonna put all the negative little stars that comes out of that that wreath of stars. So I use them all just to have a little bit more gold on there. Makes it nice and shiny. So there's my card. It's a super easy card, but I just think it's so pretty with all the gold touches. So here I am gonna color my little fairy, and that's the E00, E13, and I'm gonna bring my E11 in a second. That's my two gold colors on my skin. So I'm just gonna blend that 11 a little bit more in. Hoping you're liking all the sneak peeks that we had in preview days for CC Design for this release. Super fun release, as always. And I have my blog. I posted my blog too, because it's hard to put all the information on a video. I truly don't know how to put all the links and stuff like that, so I do have my blog listed too, so check that out and hop along with us for some cute inspiration with these adorable stamps for this month. So here I'm just doing the arms, the same colors. And just blending that. And putting some on a little neck part. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you don't want to miss any of the videos and updates on new releases like this one. And now I'm just doing the little legs. She's got nice little chunky legs. So I'm just coloring that in. I had this card done for a little bit, and I was slacking. I needed to just do all my voiceover and editing my video, and yeah. The fun part is the coloring. I gotta say, that's what I enjoy. So here I go, and I'm gonna start doing my wings with the BG11, a nice light color. So I'm just gonna go lightly, and just at the end I'm gonna put a little bit darker on the wings, just closer to her. So I had forgot to do that one hand, so I brought back my colors for the skin. And as always, I bring my pencil, my Gamsol, and nib just to do some nice shading. And again, I'm going to do my wings. And I did her a little different color. I was gonna do her like she looks like the I always want to say Thumbelina, but it's not. Tinkerbell. She looks like Tinkerbell from Peter Pan. I was gonna do her green, and then I said, I wanted to do her different, so I went with more like a turquoise instead of a green color. It's one of my favorite colors. As you probably know, the ones that do follow me, I love using this color. I have my bathroom, that color too. Yeah, I'm a big fan of this color. So here I'm gonna do her little dress. I'll still use the BG11, and then I have I did show it before, and I just don't remember what it was. The 13, I think it's the BG13. Yes, it is. Whew. And I'm just blending both of them. Because the 11 is a very light color, I do touch the nib. I find it helps to blend. I was kind of worried. My daughter has a sore throat. So I was like, okay, I gotta get this video done before I start getting a sore throat. So I try to tell her to stay away. Just stay away. She just has a sore throat. She's doesn't have COVID or anything. I'm hoping. I'm pretty sure she doesn't. We've been trying to stay at home. But it's that time of year. So yeah, I'm almost done the little dress. Such a sweet little image. Now I just used the darker shade for the little slippers. So I take the BG13. And here I'm going to start the hair. And this is going to be the darker shade that I do is the E34. And I do leave it dry and go to something different and go back to the hair. So you'll see I used, I think, 4 colors. So I go again with my 34 just to darken just the edge a little darker. And her little bun. So here I'm just putting back the highlights in her eyes with a gel pen, a white gel pen. And I got the RV11 for the cheeks. And I fixed a little bit of the white because I kind of pushed it a little much. And there's my eyes. They're nice now. And here I take the back of my skin color and just to tone the cheeks a little bit so they're not so pinky. And this is the second color for the hair. the E31 and just try to flick it so I have some little flicking going on. And I have that color for the skin color just to do my shading. So just gonna do that all around her face. And here I'm going to bring my Gamsol and I'm going to start shading with my brown all around. So I just have to do a project with the, oh, what is that one called? We don't get the label for our stamps. So yeah, it's the one with the fruits. We go together, the one new set. So that one I'm looking forward to do something for my post day. I have my post day next Wednesday, so I'll be doing a video for then, and I'll be using that set because that's the only set I didn't use yet. So I'm not sure yet if I'm going to use with the dye or just by itself. We'll see. I don't plan too much ahead. It's whatever I feel like when it comes time. Okay, so here I bring in the YR23 for the hair. So it's more like a yellowish color to go with those browns. I find with the YR21, it'll cool that yellow down a bit. It kind of looks really yellow. It works. It does do, yeah. You'll see in a bit. So I just bring a little bit of gray pencil just for some shading on the pom-poms on her little shoes or slippers. This is the color I'll be doing my shading on the little dress and a little bit on the wings, not much on the wings. I want to keep them light. And a little bit on the slippers too. So just blend it. And I start with the wings because, see, my nib is nice and clean. It doesn't have too much of the crayon, the pencil yet. So that's why I want it gentle on like not much. So that's why I started with the wings. Because if you did the dress before the wings, then you would have lots of that pencil on there, right? So just blending that. And I could have went a little darker too. I should get I have another set of pencils. I should go get those out too. Maybe I would have had a darker shade for that. And there you go. So this is the last color I'm going to put on my hair. So that's the YR21. Like I say, it takes away from that really stark yellow. And I'll be bringing pencil, a dark brown, to do a little shading in the hair too. And I do it lightly on. I should have went darker right away, but I'll just do two coats of like another pass on a pencil there on the bun and on top of her head. As I say, it's better to go lightly and do a couple times, even 3-4 times, as many times as you're happy with it, than doing too dark and then it's just too much. So there it is. I'm going to blend that in. Such a fun little image to color. She's a sweet little character. And I'm just going to do the little bow with the darker shade, the BG13. And she's all done. Beautiful. Too cute. I had to stop my video. Somebody was at the door. So here's my card and the one I just colored. The only thing I find this one looks a little different as the little cheeks are a little more pinky, and I round the little wings so they pop out a little bit more. So here's the new stamps, and they are available today. And I just bring my card, and I hope you'll like my project for today, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.